Hello friends, this is Mohammed Tohir Patel, and today we will be going to see a method we can use for updating a particular data in our table, okay, using Spring. Alright, so for this we will be using a method which is being annotated with @put mapping annotation. Okay,
तू समझा? हाँ नहीं, तू समझा नहीं.
this variable of type student entity. Okay, student entity in which we have created our particular entities like ID, name, etc. Okay, so we have annotated it with @request body. The use of @request body is like that we are annotating this class with @request body so that we could take and we could use the particular variables without creating a particular object in our Spring project. So using this we can take any particular variables in our method, okay, here in our controller class. Inside our method I have created a particular object update student which is taking the service method, which is going to service method, that is update student in student service class, which we have
अच्छा, हमको सिखा रिया है.
auto wired here in our controller class. So on going to student service class, in this method update student we are taking two parameters of type long. We are in student service class, we are taking two parameters id of type long and student entity of type student entity only. Okay, so in this we are doing nothing but we are method, that is I've created an optional variable which we can use if we got some null values, or it will not give an particular error if it gets null values. Okay, so that's why I'm using values, and in this variable I have called studentrepo.findById. So if it doesn't get the particular id or particular value or particular row, it will not give us null pointer exception. It will just throw that it's not present. Okay, and then we are doing the same thing which we did in the student method, that is we are checking if student is present or not. Okay, if existing student is present, we will update these particular values: set address, set contact. I've created a particular student, and I have called the particular, or called, you can say, the particular values or row values of this particular id which we got from our controller, which we gave using our API. So using our controller, uh, we just extracted and give it to service class, and service class is now updating if it is present. Uh, we just extracted and give it to service class, and service class is now updating if it is present. We can update these much things like address, contact, district, email, name, state. So we are using, like, we are setting address, setting contact, setting district, setting email, name, and state. These variables I can set it. Okay, not id, only these variable I can set it, and we are getting it student entity dot get address, so that we can set the particular address of our type. We will change it here and we will save it. Return student report dot save students, or else if this id or these values were not present, we will throw runtime exception error here in this variable. And from it, student repo, as you know, this is our method of a student repository class, which is being whenever this API will be called JPI for updating a particular row. Whenever we will got the update method with a particular id, it will come to this thing, and in this thing we will bind this variable to this variable, so that we can have a particular parameter of id, and we will also extract the particular student from student entity class. Okay, and then we will go to our service class, and service class we id which was being, we will see the particular condition. If this is present, we will update these things, and we will save the particular thing with the from the controller class. Okay, and then we will save it with the updated details, or else we will throw